What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Wonder Woman and Infinity War video. So if you're new to the channel, please drop a like and please do subscribe down below. And well, that is it. We've got the rumored plot of the upcoming Wonder Woman 2 movie. So Wonder Woman 2 is actually filming in May in London, and we are finally, thanks to the hashtag show who are always hot on all this news, we have got a real kind of almost solid view of what the film will actually be about. So it was leaked before, but it seems like this is getting more and more solid. So we will actually have the villain of the piece will be Barbara Ann Minerva. She is, of course, the Cheetah. And the Cheetah is an iconic villain of Wonder Woman, and many of us did think that Wonder Woman will face off against Cheetah in the sequel itself. So it's quite big here that this is going to happen, and it's quite cool that this will be the villain. So this will be playing into the magic part of the DCEU, if that is still a thing, and we'll actually see Barbara take on the mantle of Cheetah. So she is a British archaeologist, and she actually managed to find a ritual that actually turns people into a cheetah god. So this is the actual version of Wonder Woman from New 52 I'm mentioning, and it's quite cool that this will be what is happening here. And I do think that this will be kind of the version of, I do think that this will actually be a kind of thing with Enchantress, because Enchantress, obviously June Moon found the totem thing, the heart that turned her into, or turns her into, Enchantress. So I think there will be a connection there, in my opinion. That's definitely my theory there, if I was going to have to bet. But this will also take place during the 1980s. And the 1980s, of course, where who else could be a backdrop? Swap the German army, and well, we've got the Soviet Union, which will be a very interesting thing here. Now, Wonder Woman did say that she actually turned on, well, man. She turned her back on man, which is really, really odd to say the least, but they're carrying on. So this is going to be a prequel piece, like I said. And Steve Trevor supposedly will actually be involved. Now, I did mention on Twitter, I did retweet the Discussing Film. Go and check them out. They're a great Twitter bunch of people. Go and follow them. They always have the best scoops. And I did retweet them, and a few people did actually mention on Twitter in replies that, well, how is Steve Trevor going to return? Well, if we're getting Cheetah, if we're getting magic again, well, I do think we'll be getting some sort of mess with time, or some sort of dodgy Winter Soldier knockoff, perhaps. Not that the Soviet Union are the ones to bring him back, but I think maybe Cheetah will be the one to actually bring him back and sort of trick Wonder Woman or something, maybe in the second half of the movie. I think that'd be a quite cool thing to add. Now, next up, just a brief one here for you, is the fact that we've got possibly a brand new villain coming to Infinity War, and that is actually a sort of weird thing on this cup. As always, the marketing does ruin everything here, doesn't it? And that is actually possibly one of the leaders of the Outriders. So I do think that maybe they've got the Outriders as some sort of Chitauri style army here, instead of a loyal kind of weird group that is connected to the Black Order and by proxy Thanos as well. So I think that's a nice addition there, in my opinion, although we did have one of the Black Order actually control the Outriders. But I do think that's going to be quite cool here, to say the least. And also another one here. Now this one I'm going to take with a big pinch of salt here, is the fact that we've got Tony Stark with a brand new suit. So this brand new suit does look really, really odd. And well, it does look a lot more like his weird bleeding edge armor. And it does also look like the Blue Beetle from DC. So that is quite cool as well. I expect this to be possibly vibranium induced. I would think that vibranium is going to play a big part in this, especially with the fact that vibranium played a huge part in Black Panther, and there wouldn't be a reason for them to kind of introduce big tech and have Shuri as such a prominent part of Black Panther without having it come into play later on. However, that's just a quick video for you there. Very, very quick one because I've just been in A&E for the past 3 hours because I've got a broken toe. So I'm not sure if there'll be any videos for tomorrow, but hopefully I'll try and get a Legends of Tomorrow video out for you there. You know the grind don't stop, boys. I'll see you soon. Hit that like, smash that like to get my toe better, and subscribe as well if you're new to get my toe better as well. So I'll see you soon, and goodbye.